Hey, so I'm sure everyone has heard of the new GEO AES Plus, and it's pretty exciting, pretty surreal. Just doesn't really sort of seems a bit too good to be true, but yeah, hopefully it comes through and is legit. This is the website. Yeah, most people know what a Neo Geo is by now, probably. Apparently they're already sold out in my country or Canada, but pretty sure they're doing another restock on their website so they can pre-allocate for the giant amount of orders they didn't expect to be coming in. Would be nice to get this one. You get a pretty good deal. I think it's like you basically get a bunch of stuff for free. You're basically just paying for the games and everything else is free. If you were to convert the price of buying individually. That's kind of weird how their individual prices are higher, but they'll sell stuff in bundles and you get discounts. Like, that's not like Nintendo at all. Weird. Buy anything Nintendo and it's like, oh, we got there's a game in it? Oh, yeah. Add 90 to that, definitely. Even though it's download code. Yeah, I'll charge 90 extra for it. So, yeah, stupid kids are just buying it anyway. Kids' parents are just buying it for them. They don't even care if it's a game cartridge or not, or whatever. SD card. Oh yeah, you got all this stuff. So many questions with this though, so many questions. They don't really specify they don't really go into deep detail about anything. It's just, oh yeah, it comes with all this stuff. Quality of life. Wow, my life's gonna be improved? No way. Crazy. It's insane. 1-to-1 replica. Whoa, key feature. Legendary video game console reborn. Well, obviously, don't think you have to really list that, but I guess it is list worthy. Arcade grade build. That's pretty bold claim. We'll probably figure that out when someone actually opens one of these things and reveals like what chips are in it. Like, I don't see how. I don't even know if it's possible for it to be the same quality. It's faithful hardware re-implementation. Since we're claiming to use original ASICs. Powered by its legendary ASIC chips. How would you get the legacy ASIC chips? Like, how would you even get these chips? They're like, aren't they out of production like 20 years ago or something? How could you possibly have legacy ASIC chips? Are you just like remanufacturing old chips? Is that even possible? This sounds too good to be true. There's none of the reproduction games these days have legacy chips in them. They're all just like flash ROMs. Same sort of chips the Switch games are on. And if these are just flash ROMs, I'm gonna be pissed because flash ROMs will not last that long. Flash ROMs die after like 10 years, basically. This is already 3DS games dying. Those are flash ROMs. Some of the first flash ROMs. I don't, they don't specify like what type of chip or like this probably now could just be like the same technology as all the repro cards you can buy for like $10 off AliExpress. Just jammed on a giant PCB to make it look heavy duty. But when you crack open one of these games, it might just be like one tiny flash ROM chip and like probably weigh like 10 times less than a real one, because those have like 20 different giant chips on them. So I don't know, they might have. If they're using mask ROM chips, then that will make them definitely worth it. But if they're using these new cheap, not built to last flash ROM chips, then I don't know, I'd probably be better off just buying a flash cart at this point, or a multi-cart or whatever. I can't really get behind collecting flash ROM chips. It would still be pretty cool, but yeah. It's nothing like a mask ROM. Mask ROM will last like probably like 50 years at least. It's like that's what all the old cartridges are made out of. The good ones, at least. I don't think I've ever seen a mass-grown dead chip. Never heard of that. Well, anyways, yeah, we'll just have to hope they're actual good chips in the console and in the games. But, I hope the memory card has a good chip too. That matters also. Yeah, because if it's flash ROM chips, it's just like, I mean, it works, but it's, yeah. You basically have to keep playing the game constantly to make sure it doesn't die, because how they work is if they don't have a tiny bit of charge in them, they'll start corrupting. I don't know if you can fix them. Probably have to like redump a ROM on them or something. Or solder in a whole new chip or something crazy. Basically just be a paperweight, who knows? This console is really clean though. They made it look really good. The hype is real. The hype is real. It's pretty crazy. Like, not just any basic collector retro enthusiast can have one easily. These are all pretty good games. I don't really haven't played all these though, but I think Twinkle Star is pretty decent, but Pulsar is probably better, definitely. I don't really like the versus shooter games. They're kind of odd. This is apparently the best, I think the best fighting game, so that's, I guess they just put that there to reel people in. So it's like a I think it's like $30,000 game or something if you have the American one. Like 3,000 or something for the Japanese one. I don't know. It's an insane amount of money for the real one, so that's pretty nice. If it's pretty nice at least to have some sort of form of it here. And this is like the only game I don't really like that much. It looks super. Looks like it's a lot more retro. Like, looks like it's made for a system before this one, because it's just not that impressive compared to all these games, graphic wise. All these games are good. The Magician. This is probably the second worst one. It's cool, but I just think it's kind of has sort of weird controls. It's not very smooth. So, this game's. I didn't even know this game was like super rare or anything. So I don't like have an actual AES. I don't look up these games until now. I think I looked them up one time. It was just so long ago, I don't remember. But apparently, if you have this game, it's like the last one that sold was $60,000. If it's the American one, CIB. The Japanese one, it's probably like 10 or 20, I don't know, 1,000. I think that's USD. So yeah, that's completely insane. This game, the real version of this game is worth like a down payment on a house or the cost of some people's houses. That's completely insane. It's a good game, but holy fuck, that's completely insane. That's not even like a graded one, you know. It's not even graded, that's just CIP. I think it's just so rare. I guess. I don't know. I'm not a GEO person, really. I have ways of like emulating it on my modded Wii and stuff. A couple different ways. But a lot of the games don't even load on that, and some of them will only play in like certain formats, like 1080 or 40i. Only certain ones work in 240p. And yeah, I have some on my Vita. But yeah, I guess there's a lot of different ways to play these games, but yeah, I'd prefer to just play them on a CRT TV if you can. They say they have CRT compatibility, original audio video output. So if it's original, then it should have RGB. So, because that's the way I'm gonna play it if I get it. I don't know, I could try on my HD TV as well, but I'm like a CRT enthusiast, so I want to play in the original style. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get sucked into this. Just this alone is like half the price of a real one. Less than half the price of a real one. So it's a pretty good deal if it's good quality, but what really makes the quality good, like I said, well, if it has the real chips, the actual good chips, not just a bunch of FPGA chips or something like that, then. But apparently those cost a lot too, like FPGA machines are like 200-ish, so this, yeah, and it comes with a controller, so it's definitely a fair price, even if it is FPGA, but yeah, I hope it's not. But yeah, at least get one of these, probably get like a few of these games, so they add up really quick though. Yeah. And I hate how hopefully someone releases a cheaper multi-card for this, because if you look at the multi-cards, they're like $300, $200 or something. Insane. It's not even a real cartridge. It's like nothing collectible about it, but it's because these multi-card creators, they know, oh, you have new GEO, you're rich, so you pay 1,000% up mark price for my multi-card. But there is like a sort of affordable ones, but they're for the MVS and different cartridge shapes, so. And they want, of course, they want like hundreds of dollars for a cart converter adapter thing. It's probably like, there's no way it's worth that much. It's just, it's like the Ferrari of classic game consoles. They just upcharge you for everything. It's crazy. That's why this is so popular, because everyone's just like, oh my god, Neo is so expensive. Yeah, it's just so expensive. I can finally afford one. Only have to spend half as much on the console and like 0.1% of the real video game cartridge price. So yeah, the ratios are nicer. Still gotta spend a lot of money, like, unless if you're just completely rich and hundreds of dollars isn't that much to you, but I'm pretty sure most people are not. So yeah, this is a pretty nice treat for the average person that isn't just rich and can afford all these games for their whole life or whatever, and when they were kids. I've never even seen one of these in real life, like an actual real one, because you basically had to be rich to even convince your parents to buy you one of these. Like, pretty sure it was like $1,000 back in the day or something. I had trouble getting my parents to buy me and like they wouldn't even buy me a Super Nintendo, but they they did buy me an N64 for some reason. I guess because it was just like the first 3D console, so they were like, everyone was all hyped about it. But we needed it. It's the first 3D console. So that little hype train worked out for me. But I guess there wasn't that like big booming hype train for the Super Nintendo, so they weren't like in a rush to get it or anything. They were like, oh, you have a NES. Well, they don't call it the NES back then. They were like, oh, you have the original Nintendo. We don't need the other one. It's like, yeah, well. Alright, well, that's probably enough talking. Hopefully this has got some good chips in it. If not, it'll still be pretty nice. Pretty cool. If they're mask ROM games, I'm not gonna really buy that many, just a couple, and probably just wait till someone hacks the console or something so you can just put an SD card in it, because I'm not collecting a flash. I mean, like, I'm not collecting flash ROMs. Yeah, once I figured out the Switch was flash ROMs, I was just like, still have like a lot of Switch games, but yeah, I'm not buying anymore really, unless it's like one of those like have to sort of situations. Like, yeah. Try to keep all my spending on PS4, PS5. So, but yeah, that's my main concern though. Just the hardware reliability, the hardware realness and stuff. If it is real, that'd be amazing. But if it's not, then it's not too bad. But I think it's pretty bad for the community. But I mean, at least they made this. It's definitely better than nothing. Yeah, well, apparently they're gonna. And I've heard lots of rumors, like they said they're gonna just keep reproducing, just keep banging them out of the factory. So I just got so much demand. So everyone and everyone in their family can have one. Everyone's just gonna play Neo Geo now, apparently. Well, not everyone, but anyone who's a retro gaming person, I guess. Yeah, it's like a dream come true, but or it's like half a dream come true if it's bad chips. The chips are the most important thing to me. Alright, let me know what you think. You You just gonna buy it anyways, or do you care about chips? Am I just being crazy? Let me know. Alright. See ya.